Hello again. I am recording this at 27 and some days pregnant, 27 weeks and some days pregnant, but this is my update video for week 21 of my pregnancy. As I've mentioned in previous videos, I lost a lot of footage that I had previously recorded. I also tried to re-record this video last week, and it was a super crazy video. So I am going to try and keep it really short. I don't know why. Last week when I tried to record this, it was a half hour long, which is way too long. So I'm re-recording it now because I didn't even really know how to edit it to make it so it was succinct. So I'm just going to do it this way. So at 21 weeks pregnant, I had my second hypnobirthing class for this pregnancy. I was really successful and really happy with how hypnobirthing went for me with my pregnancy with Oliver. So I scheduled some hypnosis sessions with my hypno coach for this pregnancy as well. So this was my second class with her. And we just talked a little bit more about doing the deepening exercises. We added on a relaxation that I hadn't been doing, which is called the rainbow relaxation. So I'm listening to that and using that to delve into my self-hypnosis. And when we do the deepening, getting yourself into a really deep state, counting down the zones of your body to get myself into a quick relaxation was something that she wanted me to start practicing more often. She also suggested that I write out Oliver's birth story, which is something that I think that I would really like to do. Of course, when you're this far distant, or even when you're very close to when you just gave birth, you're going to get a little bit muddled on a lot of the details, but I do want to try doing that. I have been interviewed about my birth, and you can check that out on Midwife Marley's Instagram. She might have posted it on YouTube as well, but I did get interviewed about it. So I do talk about his birth quite frequently because it was a wonderful experience and I want to share that with other moms. I also did write like a very brief kind of summary of what went on, and that's on my Instagram and my personal Instagram. And so you can check that out. That's Mrs. Heart Sutra. And you can likely find that from being on this page's Instagram, which is Ask Hippie Mama. And what else? She said for Kelly to start practicing the light touch massage with me. So that's where you drag the backs of your hands up your partner's back and down their shoulders like that, and like all over their body. I don't mind it. I think it's great for early labor. Later in labor, I tend to kind of just like my own space. But who knows, it could be different this time around. So that is something to do. Also, again, practicing like the different birthing positions. And I've been doing that along with, some yoga and some stretching recommended by my chiropractor. And then the next thing that's going to happen for us in hypnobirthing is a release session. So that is a fear release session. I found this very helpful with my pregnancy with Oliver. In that pregnancy, Kelly actually came to each of my hypnobirthing classes with me. We had them here in the home, and Amanda came and helped us out with that stuff. And her business is called Elevation Hypnosis, and you can find her on Instagram and on the web, just Elevation Hypnosis. So please go check her out. She's amazing, and she can help you with a lot of other things like smoking, fear of things, weight loss, fertility, tons of stuff other than just birthing. So the fear release session is Kelly and I sat down and we wrote out a bunch of things that we were concerned about. And it was great, even without the hypnosis session, just to be able to have a way to talk to each other that didn't seem like confrontational or accusatory about our fears. And say, hey, you know what, I'm really concerned about this. And hey, I'm really concerned about that. And then we could just kind of talk that through. And of course, it was just a really helpful bonding experience for us. So I'm really excited to do that again. Now, in this pregnancy, Kelly hasn't been attending the hypnobirthing classes with me because he's been looking after our toddler while I have my sessions with Amanda so that I can focus. but I'm hoping that we can figure out something where he can attend the next one with me, because it's really nice to just be able to sit with your partner and go through the hypnosis process and release any fears or anything that's coming up with you. Sorry, I feel like I'm like short of breath. I'm just talking really quick. And of course, I'm on my exercise ball as usual. So that's going to be really great. And even if he can't attend it, we'll record it for him, because we've been doing all of our sessions online because of the COVID pandemic. Both Amanda and I are pregnant, so we're both doing our best to maintain social distance and stay safe. So if he can't be there in live time, we will record it, and then he can watch it on his own time and do those activities himself. So that's going to be really great. I'm really excited to do that. The other thing that I believe happened at week 21 was I started going to the chiropractor. I still had the tail end of a urinary tract infection, and I was in a lot of discomfort. And I believe that the following week, week 22, that I'll talk about, maybe next week I'll record that video. But 21, I was really uncomfortable, in quite a bit of pain. I needed an adjustment really badly, and I felt a lot of relief from going to the chiropractor. So highly recommend going to the chiropractor. One more plug, if you are in Saskatoon, go see Dr. Hornick. He's amazing. He's at Sutherland Chiropractor, and you can find him online, sutherlandchiropractic.com, I believe, or CA. Doesn't matter, use Google. So I started going to the chiropractor sometime around there. It was awesome. Had my hypnobirthing session. It was awesome. My UTI was bad. My back was bad. And I was very, very busy with work, so I was really, really tired and maybe a little grouchy. So that's what I can remember from week 21. I'm not sure how many other women would relate to any of that, other than maybe the UTI and finding relief from the chiro, and also enjoying their hypnosis sessions if they're doing hypnobirthing. But I know that this video was kind of lame in the sense that I don't really remember all that much of what went on, and I don't think the other ones that I'm going to do, which are week 22, 23, 24, and 25, will be much better, because this has just been a whirlwind of a pregnancy. My first pregnancy, I felt like it took a million years. This pregnancy, going by in a blink of the eye. So thanks so much for watching. As I said in my week 27 pregnancy update video, if you have questions that you'd like me to answer about my pregnancy or about pregnancy in general, I'm no expert, but I can tell you from my lived experience, please send them to me. I really enjoyed that I had a question that somebody wanted me to answer. And if you have any more questions for me, please send them my way. Have a great day.